Welcome to Sexual Healing and Enrichment. Throughout this program, I'll be giving you cues to breathe, but you can choose to breathe any way you want. This is your session. The purpose of the breathing is to slow your brainwaves from beta to alpha, and then as you go deeper and deeper, to go into the theta state if you choose, which is the hypnotic level. So again, first it's the beta level, where your brainwaves are rolling around at about 40 cycles per second. That's a very busy place. It's like the speedway of your mind. So as you breathe and relax, and you allow your mind to drift and float helpfully down into these realms, and you allow your spirit to soar into higher realms, immediately upon even the first several breaths, your mind shifts into alpha, which is a slowing of your brain waves down to about anywhere from about maybe 15 to 20 cycles per second. Nobody knows the exact number, but that's about right. So you go from about 40 down to about 20, and then you hit the meditative state known as alpha. And then if you continue to breathe and to relax, then you shift into theta, which is the hypnotic state. So whatever state is right for you, you can allow yourself to go there and to be there and be present for yourself on this journey, on this hypnotic journey to sexual healing and enrichment. So let's again breathe together, inhaling relaxation and exhaling out any tension or stress. Inhaling peacefulness and exhaling away any concerns that fail to serve you at this time. Continuing to breathe and relax for this time, as slowly and as deeply as you choose, allowing your breaths to continue to helpfully relax you, to deepen you, to elevate your mindset and your spirit, and to prepare you for healing and empowerment at whatever level is comfortable to you. Before we go any further, let's set some helpful intentions. First of all, you will only accept suggestions from me that fully serve your highest good and that are in keeping with your own personal sexual desires and beliefs. Any suggestion you accept from me will be received by you in the safest and most comfortable way, as in line with your highest healing good and the full blossoming of your sexuality. Continuing to breathe and relax, as you also know that any suggestion you choose to accept during the session from me or even from yourself will work ideally until such time as it is no longer needed. And if it becomes outdated and stops serving your highest good, that suggestion will simply float away. It will disappear from your mind. Continuing to breathe and to relax, following the breath in and following the breath out as you go into a very cozy, safe, peaceful place. And you are safe where you are, and you can be as peaceful and as open to helpful messages as you so choose. Because once again, we've already safeguarded ourselves with the helpful messages, with the safeguarding messages, so you can now freely relax, knowing too, if at any time you want to feel more peaceful during this session, you can see a blue dove in your mind or say the words blue dove to yourself, and that will automatically deliver you to a state of peaceful comfort and healing. Continuing to breathe and to relax, and if you so choose, you can imagine that beautiful rainbows of color are flowing through your mind and body, awakening you inside, lighting you up, bringing you to a place of peaceful reverberation inside yourself, where your body begins to become relaxed and it feels all comfortable and glowing inside. That's right, you're glowing. Allow the lights and the colors of the universe and rainbows of color to move through your head and to flow down into your body. And perhaps you can allow yourself to create in your mind a beautiful symphony of sounds. A beautiful symphony of sounds that is very soothing, that also lights up your body, that lights up your ears first, and in all the other portions of your body, so you feel really good and alive inside. Because it is true that the energy centers in our body respond to sound just as they respond to colors, just as they respond to universal healing energy, and just as they respond to your choice to be open and flowing and receiving. So you can create that symphony in your mind And you can draw those colors in and that light in from the universe. You can reach inside yourself and connect fully with your God force, with infinite spirit, and know that you are sacred, you are holy, and that sexuality is your birthright. Sexuality, in fact, is among your first birthrights, because we all came through on that sexual pass, on that ticket to earth, the ticket to the here and now. Okay, we came in through the combination of two bodies or some other means that created life, and most commonly through sexual intercourse. So however you were born, the simple fact is that sexuality is your birthright. And I know there have been times in the past where, especially for women and certain minorities, where we were encouraged to turn it down, to tone it down, to be more chaste, to be more humble, and to be more modest. But the simple fact is perhaps that was unfair. Perhaps it was unfair. And perhaps the simple fact is that anytime you enjoy your sexuality, you are releasing helpful chemicals and hormones in your body that make you feel really, really good, and that enhance your health in so many ways and release tension from your mind and body. So first and foremost, you may now, as part of this sexual healing, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're black, white, Chinese, Asian, or Middle Eastern, or any other culture or any other color, you may now give yourself permission to enjoy your body, to enjoy your sexuality, to find and free that light, that spark that is the life force inside you, and to use it in your own pleasure and in your own healing. And let's follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Follow your breath in and follow your breath out as you now reaffirm inside yourself, I am healing from any old sexual memory that fails to serve me in my physical reality or body now. And let's do that again. You may say to yourself or silently affirm, I am freeing myself from old past sexual trauma and unfortunate memories that inhibit in any way my ability to enjoy my sexuality. And now you can imagine a white and a pink healing light surrounding your entire being. And you can imagine your guides, your helpers in spirit, and perhaps Kuan Yin or any other helper in spirit wrapping their arms around you and giving you permission to enjoy your body, to enjoy your sexuality at any age and in any way that you choose that is safe for you, safe for any person you choose to be with, and that is with consenting adults. Continuing to breathe and to relax, to breathe and to relax, and to feel that wonderful healing lights now again moving through your body. And perhaps now you can imagine a wonderful massage. If you enjoy touch, you can imagine that you're off somewhere in a beautiful spa on a satin sheet, and the smell in the air is magnificent, and it prompts feelings of delight inside your body, mind, and spirit. You're there with a safe person or perhaps an energetic being, and they're massaging silky oil to the crown of your head, helping to awaken your sexual birthright and to improve and enhance your memories and your associations to sexual enjoyment, perhaps reminding you of the very best times in your life, the times where you have felt the most sexually alive and free. And feel that massage, that wonderful massage going through your mind and through your forehead, and feel the energetic hands massaging silky oil to your face, around your eyes, your ears, your mouth, and your jaw, relaxing relaxing, preparing you for kissing and any other activity that you will truly enjoy if you choose it. That's right. Imagine your mouth is now open to passion, open to lovemaking, open to express itself in words and through kisses that will serve you, that will wake you up inside, that will connect you with anyone you want to be connected to, that serves your highest good. And now focusing on the massage, the wonderful massaging hands, massaging your throat, helping you to communicate your own sexual desires to you and through you. That's right. It is okay to have desires. It is okay to express your desires to yourself first and foremost, and to others. That is true. It is true to express your desires anytime you choose. Continuing to breathe and relax as you feel the warm, soft hands massaging the silky oil into your shoulders and up and down your back and through your arms, feeling your arms, your wrist, your hands being massaged with this wonderful, warm, healing, sexually charged ointment that is being applied from place to place inside you, healing you, freeing you. And you may know that as you enjoy this image and this feeling and this sensation and this fantasy metaphysical massage, you may allow your brain to helpfully release its chemicals and hormones that help you sexually and help you to feel turned on and excited. That's right. Allowing your mind to helpfully release in the ideal flow and the ideal volume, testosterone. It's true, testosterone is for us ladies too. Granted, men generally have it in a higher volume, but you can release the ideal flow of testosterone in your body to support your sexuality, no matter what sex you are, no matter what your sexual orientation. And feel the testosterone and DHEA and other helpful chemicals and hormones being released inside you, including endorphins. And let's think about endorphins for a moment. Endorphins are our body's own natural feel-good chemicals and hormones. If you choose to release a little bit of endorphin in your body, it helps you to relax. If you choose to focus on this valve being released in your mind that allows a higher flow of endorphins, it works as a profound relaxing, like a helpful tranquilizer that's also exciting. Okay. Now I know if we took external stimulants or relaxants like medications, that could actually dull our senses. But your own natural chemicals and hormones flowing in the right volumes will help you sexually, including testosterone, including endorphins, including your own supply of dopamine, including DHEA, estrogen, progesterone, and whatever other chemicals and hormones in your body will help you to feel vitally alive. So I'm going to be silent for a moment as you imagine these dials, these switches in your mind, and perhaps in your reproductive region and in your heart, being turned on, being open, and flowing freely to whatever volume is right for you, whatever volume helps you to feel very alive, vitally alive, and sexually turned on. And do that now as you follow your breath in and follow your breath out. Continuing to breathe at your own peaceful pace as you imagine, if you so choose, the massage continuing. As you follow your breath in and out, and as you release the helpful chemicals and hormones, and as your receptor sites for endorphins, serotonin, and all the other helpful chemicals and hormones, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, DHEA, dopamine, all become ideally open for you to receive these chemicals and hormones in a way that is just perfect for you at this age, at this time, and in this moment. Breathing and relaxing. it feels nice, doesn't it? So nice. So nice. Feeling a warm feeling moving through your body. A warm feeling traveling from the crown of your head down your arms, into your throat and your mouth, relaxing, relaxing, lighting you up with warmth and happiness and joy and your own feelings of sexuality, because you are a sexual being, and you may allow your sexuality, the volume of your sexuality, to likewise be enhanced. You can go inside your mind, your body, and your reproductive region mentally and turn up the volume of your sexual needs, your sexual desires, your sexual feelings and associations to that which is ideal for you to feel really happy, to enjoy yourself, to have fun. Continuing to breathe and to relax as you feel the sexual healing energies now and the beautiful metaphoric, metaphysical massage of energy moving down, down, down through your heart, across your stomach and abdomen, around your solar plexus, and through your sexual reproductive chakra, and perhaps even around your sexual organs if you so choose. Imagine you're receiving a nice, helpful, loving, and kind massage of these areas. That's right. You may know that this is a hypnotic session and a meditative session, and you can allow the sensations and feelings I describe to be as light and gentle or as powerful and as great as you so choose. You can allow yourself to feel vitally alive at this moment. You can allow your sexuality to rise and soar inside you, creating great feelings of rapture, of delight. And you may also know that you can instruct your higher mind and your subconscious mind to ensure that you receive the ideal flow of oxygen in your body, and that your respiration and your blood flow be ideal to the areas of your body so that you can have good, strong orgasms. And if you're a gentleman, good, strong erections. That's right. Focusing on strong, helpful, satisfying orgasms and powerful erections being achieved first inside you through the power of your mind, and then perhaps even now as we speak, and of course at the time that you choose to engage in sexuality with another, or through masturbation or any other purpose. And let us speak for a moment on masturbation and know that there is no shame in pleasuring yourself. In fact, sometimes that helps us. It helps us to get in touch with our own feelings and our own thoughts. And if you choose to masturbate, and I'm certainly not encouraging or discouraging it, because that is a personal matter. It is among the deepest of personal matters. But you can have any sexual feeling and any sexual fantasy that you wish to get yourself to that place of climax, that place of awakening, that place where the fireworks go off inside you. And some believe, and I am among those believers, that through this self-pleasuring activity, you can fortify your sexuality. You can get to know yourself. You can get to know what your likes and dislikes are, and what parts of your body are the most charged, and what parts will bring you the most pleasure. And again, the fantasies help as well. Because as you fantasize, something miraculous happens. Whether you're fantasizing about being healthier or more prosperous, it becomes a self-hypnosis session. And sometimes you have awakenings and realizations that you may not have had otherwise, because we've been so programmed in the past to be a certain way, to behave a certain way, to feel a certain way. But inside your fantasies and inside the privacy of your self-pleasuring behavior, you can think and feel any way you choose. You can allow your mind to show you things that will bring you more health and greater levels of pleasure and sexuality. And isn't that great? Okay. So the thing to remember is you can be sexually active at any time in your life. You can feel great at any time, and of course, I mean your adult life. You can feel great, you can feel turned on, and in fact, you can even feel more turned on with aging and through aging. I will be 62 at the end of this month on the 27th, and certainly for me, this age and this time in my life brings greater freedom, freedom to speak my truth, freedom to dress up in a sexy outfit at 8 a.m. or at 8 p.m. or any time in between, freedom to costume myself in any way that I choose. And there's all kinds of ways as you breathe and relax and continue to feel that metaphoric massage, the strong, silky massage oil going through your body, going through your hips and your buttocks and down your legs. Feel the strong, soft, warm hands massaging the base of your spine and opening a valve at the base of your spine and warming and sending glowing healing light into your sexual reproductive region, lighting you up, releasing your chemicals and hormones and your sexual juices so that you can have your sexual juices flowing abundantly at any age and in any circumstance that you so choose, breathing and relaxing, drifting and floating and going down into the pleasure and up into the pleasure simultaneously, breathing and relaxing and feeling turned on and excited as the warm, strong hands massage the powerful healing ointment, the charging ointment through your legs, your thighs, your knees, your shins, and even your heels and ankles, your feet and your toes, receiving the strong, soft hands of spirit, of your guides, of your imaginary lover, when perhaps in the future, of a physical lover of your choosing, massaging the silky oil into your feet and your toes. And what is better than a nice foot massage, except perhaps hand holding? Let us discuss simple things such as hand holding. Hand holding, there's so many sensors in your hands. And as you hold the hands of another, you start to connect with them. And you can decide to assign other associations besides simple hand holding into that activity. You can decide that whenever you're with a lover and whenever you're preparing for lovemaking and for sexual activity, that the simple act of kissing or of hand holding can bring your body into this state, can release all those chemicals and hormones. And so can you simply going inside yourself and turning the faucets on, because we don't always have somebody to hold our hands. We do not always have someone to kiss us. So we can kiss ourselves in our minds. We can kiss ourselves or give ourselves the pleasure of that reaction by turning on the valves, by having a good fantasy, and fill yourself up with those good chemicals and hormones, and feel peaceful, and allow the blood flow in your body and your respiration to support your sexuality and great orgasms and strong erections, and to make every part of your body function magnificently. Continuing to breathe and to relax. Another thing that might be helpful to you, if you've had a time in the past where you felt the most turned on, the most sexual, the most charged, the most beautiful, the most confident, or any of those combinations of thoughts and good associations, you can go into your mind and focus on those times and draw those feelings back into yourself. The memory of a time, let's do that together, the memory of a time where you felt happiest. memory of the time where you felt the most self-loving. The memory and association of a time where you felt your most confident of yourself as a sexual being. A memory of a time, perhaps, when you were with a person who you were most in groove with sexually. A memory of a time where you felt freest to express yourself sexually. A memory of a time where you felt the most sexually competent. A memory of a time where you felt highly turned on, where your body was charged with sexual feelings that were positive, pleasant, rapturous. Now, here is a special concept I have to share with you, and that is, if you are thinking to yourself, but Julie, I did not have such times. Of course you did, perhaps in another lifetime, or perhaps in your sleep, or perhaps watching a movie when you felt safe. So give yourself permission now to remember all the different things that I just described. Confidence, being turned on, being with someone perhaps that you felt the most turned on by, a time where your sexual competence was highest, where you had the most sexual prowess, where you had the most magnetism. And know that you can also reach into past dimensions of time and space. And you can reclaim that prowess from other lifetimes, that feeling, that birthright, and charge it inside yourself once again. And through creative visualization and fantasy, you can imagine yourself as all those things. There is a belief in hypnosis, and I'm a big believer in this, that as your mind perceives, your body works to create. I'm going to repeat that because it's always important to recall. As your mind perceives, your body works to create. So even for those of us ladies who have long since gone through menopause, we can create added lubrication in our bodies, and I'm sure the same is true for men at varying ages. You can recharge areas of your body and bring them into a state that is ideal through the power of your mind and through your subconscious mind telling your body to recreate the states of your highest and best associations to sex and your best times where you enjoyed your body, and to bring you back to that state in a way that is safe for your current age, your current times. Breathing and relaxing. Breathing and relaxing as you have that fantasy. As you give yourself those associations. As you feel that warm orange energy moving through your reproductive system, through your groin, through your genitals. And as you allow that feeling to merge with the red energy at the base of your spine, helping you to feel safe, helping you to feel secure in your sexuality, knowing that you have the wisdom to select and enjoy the best sexual circumstances, safety above all else, But of course, you have the discernment to select partners, if you so choose, who are good for you, who serve your highest good, who are of like mind, who are sexually compatible. Because as sad as it is, sometimes two people can be really in love and really enjoy each other and think highly of each other and not necessarily be sexually compatible. So if you are working to draw someone new into your life, set that intention as in line with my highest good. Bring me a partner who is loving and kind and supportive, and who is sexually compatible with me, who has similar likes and desires to me. And should you be in a relationship with someone that you love totally, that you are comfortable with and feel safe with, who does not necessarily share all your sexual desires and leanings, you can still enjoy a tremendous relationship with anyone, no matter how they feel, if you love them, and if they love you, and if they are kind and supportive. You can find a middle ground where you enjoy each other, where you enjoy your own body, where you get what you need from your romantic times with this individual in a way that suits you both. And I'm not talking about compromise. I'm talking about finding something that you love, that is so exciting and such a turn on to you that you can make it work and bring it to your partner, even if they enjoy things in a slightly different way than you. Continuing to breathe and to relax as you imagine yourself allowing your sexuality to unfold, to blossom, to bloom, and to ripen. As you see yourself moving through your life, excited and turned on by life itself. And as you are able to channel your excitement of life, your vitality, into your enjoyment of your physical being and your sexuality. Just the thought of it is pleasant, is it not? See yourself moving and living and loving and breathing sexually, enjoying your sexuality in any way that you choose. Free, open, flowing, giving, receiving, and getting. That's right. Feel yourself awakening or reawakening or expanding your sexual prowess, your sexual desires, your sexual energy, your sexual chemicals and hormones in a way that is perfectly satisfying, healing, and healthy. And of course, there are all kinds of accoutrements to sex, whether they be toys, whether they be satin sheets and pheromones being sprayed on a sheet, whatever it is that you like. It is all good if you like it, if you choose it, whatever turns you on. I know for me, music is a great enhancement to romance. And in fact, if you are with someone and your romance has gotten perhaps a bit stale, it may help you to go online to YouTube or some other venue and pull up all the songs and make a playlist of your favorite songs back when you were really clicking together, when you were really connecting. And start playing those songs. Play them in your house to get that reconnection back if things have slowed down. Start thinking and feeling ways that you thought and felt when you were most turned on. And if you enjoy clothes that are sexy, wear them. If you enjoy being naked, be naked. If you enjoy the lights on, turn them up. If you prefer candlelight or no lights at all, do it that way. But what I'm saying is, have it your way. Have it your way in sex. Have it your way in a way that is conducive to your healing and your full enjoyment. Continuing to breathe and relax as you imagine yourself enjoying, touching, flirting, fantasizing. Breathing and relaxing and drifting and floating and feeling the strong, soft hands massaging the silky oil that is filled with endorphins and helpful chemicals throughout your body, throughout your mind, throughout your spirit, helping you to feel rapture, delight, and pleasure in every cell, fiber, and nerve of your body, so that you are open and flowing and delighted to be inside your own body, to share your body with others if that is your choice, with the person of your desire. And let's speak to a moment of magnetism. We are all magnetic beings. You can turn up your magnetism, and that will light up your eyes and light up your body as you turn on this magnetic animal magnetism inside yourself that will also turn up your sexual volume and help you to draw the right lover into your life, whether it's someone in your house or whether it is someone you have not met yet. Okay, whether it is your spouse of many, many years, turn up your magnetism. Reclaim that spark. Allow it to ebb and flow inside you. Allow it to show through your eyes, through your hands. That's right. Let your spark be alive inside you. Ask for it. Trust in it. Know that it is part of your birthright. It is among your sacred, holy birthrights. Breathing and relaxing. Feeling yourself in your mind's eye. Hearing yourself. Seeing yourself. Enjoying your body. Enjoying sexuality. Riding that wave, that beautiful wave that leads to expansive, delicious orgasms. And you can have many different climaxes during your sex. The climax mentally first, perhaps, and then physically, and perhaps even spiritually. It's true. You can allow your sex to elevate even your spiritual life force, if you so choose. Because remember, we all came in through that combination of energies, through the combination of energies that start inside our body, inside the sexual reproductive zones. They are there to bring us to life and to spark life inside ourselves forever, in this life and in any future lives and in all past lives. You can be a vitally alive, sexually turned on, sexually charged being. Imagine yourself now, open and flowing, your body totally turned on, riding the wave, the crest of sexuality, allowing it to explode with joy inside you, over and over, as many times as you choose, as strongly as you wish. And so it shall, and so it is. Thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Julie Griffin for Trance Out Live. So now, if you wish to come back, you can stay in this state long after I conclude this session, long after the count-up if you wish. You can continue to stay in this state and pleasure yourself. Or if you're listening to this in bed in a time zone where it's time to sleep, you can allow the count-up to lead you into sleep instead of bringing you back. Okay? So have it your way once again. You can go deeper and enjoy the state more, enjoy your body more, or you can rise up as I count from 1 to 5 and prepare your mind and your chemical levels to be ideal for whatever your next activity is. 1, coming back, and at the count of 5, being ideally in the ideal state for whatever your next activity is. 2, feeling vitally alive and sexy inside. 3, letting your health perfect itself. 4, knowing your success, your vibrance, your ability to enjoy your body is there inside you, and you are now claiming it. And 5, feeling vitally alive. Thank you once again. Become alert and clear. Feel for whatever your next activity is. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you. Peace out. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your body.